This is Qazidad Mahmoud Rehan, Information and Cultural Secretary of the Baloch National Movement. Yesterday, defense lawyers for Dr. Mahrang Baloch expressed grave concerns over our ongoing legal proceedings. They warned that she is being subjected to an expedited trial under a so-called Faceless Court system, a highly controversial setup where defendants are denied knowledge of the judge's identity or the credential of the witnesses. In response to these developments, the Baloch National Movement has issued an official statement. The state of Pakistan is attempting to punish the imprisoned leader of the Baloch Yakjehti Committee (BYC), Dr. Mahrang Baloch, and our comrades through a fabricated judicial process. Pakistan's judicial system is merely a puppet subordinate to Pakistan army authorities. The cases of Mahrang Baloch and our associates are being heard through an unjust, faceless court established inside Hudda Jail, Shaal, which is a ridiculous mockery of justice by the state. 51 fabricated cases were registered against BYC leaders Dr. Mahrang Baloch, Sibghatullah Baloch, Bibak Baloch, Bibu Baloch, and Gulzadi Baloch for demanding the restoration of human rights in Balochistan. This is in attempt to suppress their peaceful political activities and freedom of expression. These leaders were arrested on March 22, 2025, and as of today, June 14, they have been imprisoned for 1 year, 2 months, and 23 days. These arrests are part of the state of Pakistan's continuous denial of Baloch national rights and the continuation of oppression and tyranny. Despite facing the worst conditions and continuous state atrocities, Baloch political activists have chosen a peaceful and political path, but the state is using all its institutions backed by its oppressive system to suppress the political voice of the Baloch nation. Across the world, courts are established to ensure justice and to prevent the misuse of law by powerful forces. But Pakistan has staged a farce in the name of justice through devices like the Faceless Court. Under this draconian law, the identities and names of everyone, from the judge, lawyers, and witnesses to the investigation officers, are kept hidden from the accused. The protest by Dr. Marang, our companions, and their lawyers against this unconstitutional process is entirely justified. International organizations must stop Pakistani authorities from using state institutions as tools of oppression. The imprisoned BYC leaders are not terrorists, but peaceful political activists whom the state of Pakistan is targeting out of lawlessness, injustice, and vendetta. In the eyes of the Baloch nation, Pakistan as a state has lost its moral credibility. We have no hope in any Pakistani institution, including the courts, because all institutions in Balochistan are subordinate to the Pakistan Army establishment and operate solely on its dictation. There is no longer any ambiguity in the state's policies. It is actively pursuing an agenda of Baloch genocide. We gravely fear that Dr. Mahrang Baloch will be subjected to the same inhuman treatment that has been meted out to other Baloch leaders in the past. The Baloch nation appeals to the international community for immediate and effective intervention to protect the political and human rights of Dr. Mahrang Baloch and her companions and to restore human rights in Balochistan.